Nothing like some good old pops in the morning. What's up, guys? We're starting the video not in the garage for once, but we'll be there, don't worry. We're actually doing a parts delivery for a friend. Shulman grabbed these from Juku, now I'm going to drop them off. Just like delivering tofu, same thing. Special delivery. It's been a while since we've seen this. How you doing, Matt?
Pretty good.
So what are we trading today?
Well, I'm just giving you this beautiful threaded rod.
So we're gonna use this to take out the diff bushing.
Yeah, so like...
I almost forgot your brake lines. Are these for your hydro or Blake's?
They're for Blake's, but I think
since it's a little bit warmer out today, the road's a little bit warmer and the tires are actually getting some grip, so I can do a first gear pull now that the Mustang's on the 85, and it rips hard. I'm gonna see if I can like hold the camera in my mouth so I can do a first through like second pull, because it's fast. Got a little bit of wheel spin on that one. It kind of sucks because I feel like I'm starting to like the GT350 more now that I'm driving it on the 85. Like, I really enjoy this car. It's just there's stuff that I want, and like I'm the least attached to this car than any other car, except for the Miata, but Nicole wants to keep that and your wife is always right. But I feel like if I change the seats out in this and maybe put it on coilovers with some alignment changes that makes it stop pulling all over the road like crazy, I don't know. There's too many cars. You're never too old for chicken nuggets. Took me so much convincing to have Shulman eat some dinosaur nuggets.
I love these, man. I've been doing this like 10 years. Like, I love these.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I shouldn't be eating these and I'm too old for these?
Maybe.
It is a legitimate fact that dinosaur chicken nuggets taste better than any other chicken nugget.
Sure. Absolutely.
There used to be this little Italian restaurant when I was young. They had the dinosaur chicken nuggets. Kept me coming back. Dude, there's something else in them. Does it taste like that little baggie you found?
Hot.
I gotta leave for a flight in approximately 4 hours. I still haven't packed. What else is new? But between the three of us, we got Shulman, me, Big Boost here.
I might shake.
And we're gonna try to knock out, put it in the welded diff, the dual caliper brackets, bleeding the hydro, and the diff bushings.
We can do it.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, that's
three
not
people.
bad.
That's 12 hours of, well, yeah, you gotta understand.
I've done it
more
like
people.
5 times the past 2 weeks, dual caliper setups, literally.
There's less efficiency when you add more people, but I think that collectively with 3 of us putting in 4 hours of time, we'll get about.
I think pretty much just me and Adam gonna have to talk on and ask Shulman for assistance because we haven't do something. It's gonna take like 3 hours.
No, I'm not. I've gotten better. I'm good at this stuff now, alright?
How long did it take you to do your calipers again?
No, it was fine, but I didn't get the right rotors, so I messed it up.
No. How long did it take you to put your calipers on?
No, well, I got it done really quick.
Quick? What,
Yeah,
3
but
hours?
I had to restart. I had to do it again. So
Shulman put the calipers upside down so the bleeders were on the bottom. It's okay, we all do it. I almost did it on the other Z.
Yeah.
Ginge did it. It's very easy to
So
forget.
I had to restart again, but we're good now.
Air only goes up, so when you're
How
bleeding
many
calipers,
hours did it
the
take you
bleachers
to realize that
doesn't
though?
work.
2?
And here, keep
I
going.
thought I was done. Whatever.
I gotta be a mediator for these two. It's like, you know, Berto are tackling the good old axle bolts, and then Shulman's gonna fill up the diff with fluid. Trying to tag team this and get it done as quick as possible. Gonna have to pull off the Tomida. Guys, we've done this way too many times in the past month. Cutting these dust shields.
It's been the absolute worst removing this one. I'm taking the bushings out of the differential, but one is rubber, another one is hydraulic. This one's just like the worst thing ever. I ended up having to cut around the sleeve so I could like then compress it and shrink enough to like slide it out. This one is actually pretty easy. Like, I'm at the point where I just do this.
Wow.
Like 2 seconds, 2 hours.
Probably the fastest I've ever installed any dual caliper brackets in my life. Probably took me like maybe 15 or 20 minutes per side, but it's literally taken twice as long just to deal with compressing these calipers, because I think one of them seized up on the shelf that we had for the dual caliper setup. But I got some new rotors for it, got some new pads. Alberto's using that rod that we got from Ginge and is going to press out that bushing for the diff up there. When you're clutch kicking the crap out of these cars, since they are a little bit more low powered, you'll blow up the diff bushings real fast, and then soon when you start doing clutch kicks, you'll hear these little clunks in the rear end. That's diff bushings. I actually need them in my JZX 100 in Japan too. Hopefully Power Vehicles will have that taken care of before I get back there again. Guys, we're gonna be gone for one day, and this is how big Nicole's suitcase is. The world wants to know, Nicole, what is in there?
The world does not want to know. And we're gonna be gone. Oh crap. Like 1.5 days, like 36 hours.
She has basically an outfit change for every 2 hours, just in case.
Girls understand that if you pack for like 2 days or 1 day, you can be somewhere for like a month. Cause like it's all the toiletries and all that crap.
I get it. I get it.
No, you don't.
I really get it. I understand.
You don't.
I understand. It's just funny, all right? It's comical relief for this very serious video we've had today.
Oh, so
How much of a pain was this solid diff bushing?
Oh my god. I have to buy a new rod because I have to get a hardened rod because the other one keeps stripping the threads. So I got this one. I was able to pull the old one out. And then to put the new one in, you have to like tap it so it's straight because you want to go like crooked and it won't go in. You have to make sure it's perfectly straight and it will slide in.
Well, it looks great. Car's almost back together. I guess that caliper isn't really lining up right, which is weird, but...
Stuck. I was
Yeah, no.
The axle, I was going to turn and it's like, wait, it doesn't turn. It's locked.
Yeah, that is very weird. But we got a split, so we'll finish this car up when we get back. Alberto, thank you very much for helping me with those diff bushings. The sickest limo in the world. Freaking the dopest Uber ever. You jamming out, Nicole? Yeah. Shulman, car check right now. No, I'm kidding. We don't have time. We gotta go to the airport. You got the money for you know what? We got the money. After Shulman drops us off at the airport, he's going to grab a bumper for the Z. Found one on Facebook. Already painted black, and it's got a lip. 250 bucks.
Heck yeah.
Shulman, what could you buy with 250 bucks? That was a bad laugh. As per usual, we're running super late, so Shulman, you gotta pretend like you're baby driver right now. Dude, we gotta run this red light. Go for it! Nicole got so scared.
Well, I was hoping that the light wasn't actually red. And I looked. Oh.
Don't worry, Nicole, the car's not actually fast, it just sounds fast.
Yes, not tuned correctly.
I'm just kidding, it's fast.
It's not fast.
Yes, it's fast.
No.
We got a launch with Weekend.
Really?
Song number one.
Right now? Oh my god, I haven't watched this thing in forever. God damn it.
Listen, Subaru, alright? You gotta listen. Listen to Shulman. Looks like Alberto wants to FaceTime. ¿Qué pasa?
I found what the problem is.
What's the problem?
It's the pad. It has this little, you see that little dimple thing there?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. If you guys don't remember me talking about it before, we are actually headed to Texas right now.
With Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky's coming. Get back to go visit Bucky. And we are going to Lone Star round 1. So because Easter is Sunday, we're actually flying back. And we won't be there for the second day of Lone Star. But we are going for the round 1 Texas Street Legal event. If you're watching this right now, I'll be there driving the 370Z. I don't know if Trevor's going or not. The plan was he was going to go and we were both going to share the car. However, flights got really expensive, so he might just wait until round 2. But we'll get into more details about that tomorrow. For now, you're probably watching because you read the title and you want to know who won the Cream Z. If you recall, we actually had 3 different prizes. One was the Cream Z, one was a set of Cosmos wheels, and one was a set of BC Racing coilovers. The person who won the Cosmos wheels was actually a female who goes by the name of Alexis Emery. It's actually perfect because she already has a 350Z. Cosmos wheels have great fitment for Zs. As you can see, we have them on both our Zs, and I think she's actually going to be ordering the same wheels that we have on both the Zs, except in Cosmos's hyper bronze color. And go figure, the person that won the BC Racing coilovers was a female as well, who goes by the name of Vicky Boakle. Sorry if I butchered your name, I don't know. She was actually entering to win the Cream Z, but go figure, she's actually retired. So she messaged me saying that she didn't really know what coilovers are, and that she was planning on just selling them because she could really use the money. So we wound up working it out where I connected her with my friend DJ, who's in a lot of Jimmy Oaks' video, who needed coilovers for his R32, and worked it out so she got cash and he'll be getting the coilovers. She was really stoked about that. DJ's really stoked because he's getting them at less than retail. And BC's happy too because Jimmy will be making a video installing the coilovers on the R32, so he'll get more promo out of that too. So the grand finale though, the winner of the Cream Z is 22-year-old Michael Lamarck from Long Island. It's not the 14-year-old kid that's never driven a car that I was hoping for, but I'm really happy because Michael knows how to work on cars. I think he actually works for Toyota, if I'm not mistaken. He actually doesn't have a car, one that like works or drives, but he does have a 240 project. But this Z is gonna be 10 times better and it's free. So I've been talking with him and we're trying to plan out when he's gonna come down to Florida so we can drift the Cream Z at OSW. We also talked to, and I'm gonna wind up just shipping the car up to Long Island so he doesn't have to worry about driving it back. That would kind of like not be fun. I'm really happy that it's going to someone that knows how to work on cars and will be able to continue to keep it up. And he's actually really excited to go drift. Probably will be a local, or will most likely go to the Lock City events, which will be cool because a lot of my Connecticut friends go up there. Maybe I'll get to see the car again sometime in the future. But anyway, I will keep you guys posted because I'm sure there will be videos to come. Obviously, thank all of you for entering. I wish there were 5 million Cream Zs that we could have given away, 5 million sets of Cosmos wheels, and 5 million sets of BC Racing coilovers.
And 5 million gallons of peanut butter.
But truth be told, we don't even have 2 million subscribers, so having 5 million of all that stuff would really be pointless. But I really do appreciate all the support. It was a lot of fun building that car, and I'm happy that it's going to a good home. Wish me luck, because as you're watching this, I'm probably grading up to compete in the Texas Street Legal Series with the 370Z. We never really got to test the car other than just in the wet, and they did make some changes to it since we last drove it, so hopefully it works out well. I'll be happy just getting to drive and getting some more practice in for maybe some future Lone Star events this year.
Hi. So if you're in Guam, just sorry. Bye.
Thanks guys so much. What?
Bye.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's really all you got?
That's all I got.
Baby driver, just gonna leave him with a bye.
I'm not going fast.
Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
When you said,
Alright guys,
when you said,
back in my car again and it feels good. Let's get it.
that you love me, that you love me. Said, when you said,
Ooh, that one is backwards. Load it up a little bit. Get ready to check out the steering. I was doing it all myself. I could obviously be helping it, but I'm just kind of doing it for point of explanation. Look at that. The car's driving itself. Welcome to the world of autonomous driving drift cars. It's amazing.